Hey there everyone, I wanted to give you a bit of a tutorial on how to fix the Iron Monger head area. This is the part that really bothered me, especially in the videos that I analyzed this in. I kept saying the main issue, besides the scale, is the head. It's just so exposed. Like, you could see Obadiah clearly through the gaps, and it just looks ugly when you looked at it, from the side. And yeah, I'll give you a bit of a tutorial here. I've actually fixed this problem, so it's not the icing problem. That's still a thing. But the actual head area, you can see, is covered up now completely, pretty much. You can still see him a little bit, but it's not as ugly as before. So yeah, it's pretty much covered up the entire way, which is what it was like in the film. So I don't know why it wasn't done before, but I guess they ran out of money or something. But yeah, you actually only need a few pieces, really. I actually took some of the parts off of this. Let me see if I can get that to you. Okay, let me see. Let me give you a look at the instructions. So this is how you build it in the set. So when you get it, when you build it, this is what it looks like. And so it folds down. Obviously, it's a massive, there's a huge gap. Like, it's just ugly. Hold on. Let me show you. They must have run out of money or something, because maybe they forgot. I don't know. But you can see here, it's so open. Like, why? It's not like this in the film. So I don't know what's going on with that. But, yeah, we're gonna fix that. And I'll show you how. So, what you're gonna want to do is take these pieces. So these ones, let me zoom in. So these parts, there's two of them on the feet. So down here, you'll notice that there's nothing here. There's some here. Just take one of these off from each of these feet. Doesn't matter which side. Take those off. You'll also want to take off this part. Let me get this off here. This piece, this kind of part, and take it off of the back. There's two of them on the back. Just take a 2x4, just a plate, and just put it there instead, and just put this piece on. Actually, let me show you the instructions. It's easier if I show you than say. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a picture of the back. Yep, okay. So these pieces on the back, just take those off and just replace it with that, a 2x4. It looks more exposed, but that's how it was kind of in the movie, so makes it a little bit more accurate in a way. Let's see. The only pieces you'll need that aren't from the set are these. These pieces, these like curved parts, you just need two of them. Basically, you just need to build this, and then put this on top of it. So this, if you can get that, these pieces, I believe I took off of I took them off of the head. I did take off, hold on. I took off these 1x1s that were on the side of the head. That looked kind of weird to me, so I took these off. And then I took this off and replaced it with a dark gray one. It's up there. And yeah, you can build it like this. It's pretty much the same how it was, except now there's more covering around the shoulders. So just take this build, just build this. It's pretty simple, and just stick it in. You can build this part. It's pretty much the same. Just stick that on the side, and obviously there's two of them, and it completely covers pretty much the entire area around the head, or I guess at least the shoulder area. So it's much more covered than it was in the set, which for some reason, I don't know why they skipped out on that. Just weird. Obviously, when you open it up, Obadiah's stain is still in there, but it's much more natural looking. Also, I did replace that dark brown slope with a dark gray one. That was actually on the back of here, so that was right here. So just took that off. It looks more like, it just looks more consistent. And yeah, Obadiah can go in there, you can sit in there and it doesn't look so exposed, and it looks really realistic. Unfortunately, I could not find a way to make the head move, like rotate, you know, aside from the waist. So that was a little bit of a shame, but I mean, I'm just so happy to have this actually as a set. Like, I know it's oversized, but it's so cool to finally have like the first Marvel villain as like a figure and as a build, like the suit. It looks so intimidating, especially because this is printed, so it's really high quality. Um, yeah, it just looks so good. Although if you put Iron Man next to it, it is very huge. But we can just ignore that. It's still great. Hopefully you got like a good tutorial out of that. Sorry if it was so unprofessional. But yeah, this is just such a great set. I highly recommend this, especially if you're a big fan of Iron Man 1, which came out a long time ago. I'm so happy they finally were able to make a set based on the first movie, which feels like forever ago. I remember as a kid I had the Iron Monger like action figure, and this reminds me so much of that. Like all the good memories I had playing with that. I also had the Iron Man. I had like so many Iron Mans as a kid. But yeah, this is the tutorial. Hope you liked it. I hope you like this look of it. If you don't, you can probably change it. This is just what I liked, so I kept this. And this is how I'm gonna display it. Although when I review it, I'm gonna obviously in the reviews the head will be like open, like how it is in the set. But yeah, when I display it, this will be the final display. I can't handle the openness. I can't. So it needed to be closed up. But I hope you liked this video. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this set and of the first Iron Man. Do you have any nostalgia for it? Or do you not care for it? Let me know. And yeah, more tutorials probably are on the way soon if I do any. And thanks for watching. Hope you like this and take care.